So do you also wish to research and generate the content automatically using an AI? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to create multi-AI agent system for research and content creation. So as a content creator, my objective is that whenever I'm going to add a new detail in my Google Sheets, then automatically OpenAI should generate and research the content. And after generating and researching the content, automatically that should be updated in my Google Sheets under that specific columns. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Sheets with OpenAI and Google Sheets again using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to set up a multi-AI agent system to speed up your content creation process by letting different agents handle research, outlining and writing. So it's a smart way, boost productivity and create better content faster. Alright, so here on my screen you can see my Google Sheet that I've already created with the name research and the content creation. And here you can see the fields that I've added over here such as blog title, topic, keywords, target audience and tone of voice. And here you can see some other fields as well such as research generated, blog outline and blog draft. So now here my objective is as soon as I'm going to enter some new detail over here in my Google Sheet till the tone of voice, then automatically using the details, OpenAI should generate a research, blog outline and blog draft for the same. And after generating these, automatically that should be added over here in my Google Sheets under the specific column. Alright, so now here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Google Sheets with my OpenAI account and my Google Sheets using an automation software. And now firstly in this video, we are going to see the working of this amazing automation by simply adding some details over here in my Google Sheets. Alright, so let me add the details. And here you can see I have successfully added a new detail over here in my Google Sheets such as blog title, topic, keywords, target audience and tone of voice. And as soon as I've added the detail, automatically these research generated, blog outline and blog draft columns have been updated by the content generated by OpenAI. Alright, so with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can build this automation by simply connecting your Google Sheets with your OpenAI account and Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you have to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So here on my screen, you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage and here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this Create Workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this Create Workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as Create Multi-AI Agent System for Research and Content Creation. And now here to giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this Learn More hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard. And here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this Create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow and here on my screen, you can see the two most important principles of an automation process that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is the response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Sheets as I'm adding new details in Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. So in my Google Sheets trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new or updated spreadsheet row, so that whenever we're going to add a new detail in our Google Sheets, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. Alright, so now here after selecting my trigger event, you can see I have received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Now here, following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL. And here I've already logged in my Google Sheets account. So this is the Google Sheet that I've already created with the name research and the content creation, and these are the fields that I've added over here, such as blog title, topic, keywords, target audience, tone of voice, research generated, blog outline and the blog draft. Alright, so now here I'm going to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect in order to capture the response in Pabbly Connect. But here, before moving forward with the connection, firstly I'm going to add a new detail over here in my Google Sheets. So let me add the details. Alright, so here you can see I have successfully added a new detail over here in my Google Sheets, and now here after adding the details, we are going to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect. So for that, you need to install an add-on in your Google Sheets account, and for that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select add-ons. Now here under this add-on you need to select get add-ons. And then here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you have to search for an add-on that is Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And then you need to install this particular add-on in your Google Sheets account. So here you can see it is already installed in my Google Sheets account. So I'm going to move back. And once you're going to install this particular add-on, you need to follow exactly the same steps. Alright, so now here after installing this particular add-on, you need to refresh your Google Sheets, and that's a necessary step. Okay, so now here after refreshing the Google Sheets, you need to click on this extensions, and then you will be able to see the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So from here you need to select initial setup. And here in initial setup, you can see it is asking me to enter the webhook URL and the trigger column. So here for the webhook URL, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And here for the trigger column, it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here you can see in my Google Sheet, my last data column is column E, where I'm adding the details. So I'm going to add my trigger column as column E, and then I'm going to click on the submit. And here you can see it says setup configured successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Google Sheets, and we have successfully connected our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now after building this connection, we are going to test this connection by clicking on the send test button given over here. And it says test data sent successfully. That means we have successfully sent the first row data of our Google Sheets to this webhook URL, that means to our Pabbly's workflow. So now let's go and check it. But here, before moving back to Pabbly's workflow, you need to perform another very important step to completely connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So for that, you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Now here under this Pabbly Connect Webhooks, you need to turn on the send on event, so that whenever a new data is going to be added in your Google Sheets, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Alright, so now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have received a tick in front of the send on event. That means we have successfully turned it on. Alright, so let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have received a successful response over here, where we have received the trigger column, topic, tone of voice, target audience, spreadsheet name, ID, sheet name, sheet ID, row index, keywords and the blog title. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received all the details from our Google Sheets, I want to send these details to my OpenAI, firstly to research about the content. So for that, I'm going to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. And here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. So OpenAI is a company that develops advanced AI tools and models like ChatGPT. People use OpenAI to create content, write code, answer questions, and even generate creative ideas. So in my OpenAI action step, I'm going to select my action event as ChatGPT, so that by using this particular model, OpenAI should generate a proper research about the titles. Alright, so now here to connect my OpenAI with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me to enter the API token. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar. And here under API keys you can see some existing keys available over here. So I'm going to create a new key by clicking on this create new secret key, and here I'm going to give a name to my key, that is content creation. And then I'm going to select my project as default project, and then I'm going to create the secret key. So this is the API key generated, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. Now here after entering the API token, I'm going to click on the save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So now moving forward, and then here's asking me to select the AI model. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the AI models available over here. So here in this particular case, I'm going to select my AI model as GPT-4o Mini. You can select the AI model as per your need. Alright, so now after selecting the AI model, it is asking me to enter the prompt. So in this prompt field, I need to enter the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to generate a proper research for me. Alright, so here I'm going to add a relevant prompt. Alright, so here you can see I've successfully added a relevant prompt over here where I've added some instructions for the AI and the detail as topic, keywords and the target audience. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that when you're going to receive new details through our Google Sheets, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the topic, I'm going to map the topic. Here for the keywords, I'm going to map the keywords over here. Here for the target audience, I'm going to map the target audience. Alright, so now you have to entering all the required details. I'm going to click on the save and send test request. Alright, so here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received a message content generated. That means the entire research generated by OpenAI. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after generating the research, I want to draft a blog outline for the same. So for that, I need to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect in this another action step. So again, I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI, and again, I'm going to select my action event as ChatGPT. And now here to build this connection, once again I'm going to click on this connect, and this time to build this connection I'm going to click on the select existing connection, because here I've already connected my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect in my previous action step. Alright, so here after selecting the existing connection I'm going to click on the save, moving forward, and then again I'm going to select my AI model as GPT-4o Mini, and this time I'm going to add a relevant prompt that I can give to AI to generate a proper blog outline for me. Alright, so let me add the relevant prompt. Alright, so here I've successfully added a relevant prompt once again, and here I've added some instructions and the details. So again here I'm going to map all these details. So here for the blog title, I'm going to map the blog title. So this is the blog title. Here for the audience, I'm going to map the target audience. Here for the tone, I'm going to map the tone. And then here is asking me for the key research points. So here I'm going to map the research points generated by OpenAI in our previous action step. So these are the research points generated. Alright, so now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received a message content generated. That means the entire outline generated by OpenAI. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after generating the blog outline, I'm going to generate a blog draft now using this outline. So for that I'm going to add another action step over here, and again I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. And again here for the action event, I'm going to select my event as ChatGPT. And now here to build this connection, I'm going to click on this connect, and again I'm going to select the existing connection over here. And now here after building the connection, moving forward, I'm going to select my AI model as GPT-4o Mini, and then here for the prompt, I'm going to enter a relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to generate a proper blog draft for me. Alright, so let me add the prompt. Alright, so again here I've entered a relevant prompt where I've added some instructions for the AI and the details. So again here I'm going to map all these details. So here for the blog title, I'm going to map the blog title. Here for the outline, I'm going to map the outline generated by OpenAI in our previous action step. So this is the outline generated. Moving forward, here for the tone of voice, I'm going to map the tone of voice. And lastly, I'm going to map the target audience. Alright, so now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on this save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received a message content generated where you can see the entire blog drafted by OpenAI for our title. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after generating the research, blog outline and the blog draft, we are going to add all these details generated by OpenAI in our Google Sheets so that my team can review these same. So for that I'm going to add another action step over here, and this time I'm going to select my action application again as Google Sheets. And here I'm going to select my action event as update a row, so that after generating all the required details, automatically the details should be updated in my Google Sheets under these specific columns. Alright, so here I'm going to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect by clicking on this connect. And here to build this connection, I'm going to select add new connection because I've connected my Google Sheets account with Pabbly Connect in my trigger setup. And this time I'm going to build this connection in my action setup. Alright, so now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on the sign in with Google. And here I'm going to select my desired account. And then I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here's asking me to select the spreadsheet. So here I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name research and the content creation. So I'm going to select my spreadsheet as research and the content creation. And then I'm going to select my sheet as sheet 1. And then here's asking me to enter the row index. So I'm going to map the row index from the response that I've received in my Google Sheets. So this is the row index moving forward. And then here you can see all the fields that we have added in our Google Sheets. So here I want to update the values for the research generated, blog outline and the blog draft. So I'm going to add the details for these fields only. So again here I'm going to map all these details. So here for the research generated, I'm going to map the response of the research generated by OpenAI in the first action step. So this is the research generated. Here for the blog outline, I'm going to map the blog outline generated. And lastly, I'm going to map the blog draft generated by OpenAI. So this is the blog draft. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added all the details in our Google Sheets. So let's go and check it. And here in my Google Sheets, you can see we have successfully added the details such as research generated. Here you can see the blog outline generated and the blog draft generated by OpenAI. So with this, we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected our trigger as Google Sheets and our action as OpenAI thrice and then Google Sheets, so that whenever we are going to add a new detail in our Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI is going to make a research about the same. And after generating a research, automatically using the research generated points and some other details, OpenAI is going to draft the blog outline. And after drafting the blog outline, automatically using the details, OpenAI is going to draft the blog post. And after creating a blog post, automatically all the details generated by OpenAI are going to be updated in our Google Sheets under their specific columns. Alright, so these were the steps to how to create multi-AI agent system for research and the content creation. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now if you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.